If you're living with a roommate, follow these 3 roommate rules if you want to have a good roommate relationship. Rule number 1, roommates who want to get along will find a way to get along. Your job is just to coexist and want to get along. Even if your roommate doesn't want to get along, you can still figure out ways to tolerate this. My roommate gave me the silent treatment. Turns out he was a great listener, and we coexisted. The minute you stop wanting to get along is the minute this relationship will fall apart and it will become a roommate from hell situation. You have to want to get along. Rule number 2, friendship is a bonus. This is one of the biggest mistakes a lot of roommates make. They require the person they're living with to be a friend. Now, you can expect and you can want and hope, but when you require someone to be a friend, they have to say and do certain things. And if they don't say and do certain things, like include you when they're going out or share meals with you or introduce you to their friends, you start to resent this because you're like, we're supposed to be friends. But no, you coexist and you share space because it helps with the cost of college. Friendship is a bonus. I want you to be friends. It'd be great, but you're going to have to find friends in other places so you don't rely on your roommate to be your friend or require your roommate to be your friend. Rule number 3, agree to the uncomfortable rule. The uncomfortable rule says if either of us does something that makes the other uncomfortable, we agree that we're going to talk about it within 24 to 48 hours, or you don't have to put a time frame on. But the understanding is uncomfortable is part of our relationship, and we can have these conversations because we hope that we can be friends. We want to get along, and we want to have a good roommate relationship. So many of you are so afraid to be honest when something comes up because you don't want to offend someone. But when you have the uncomfortable rule in place and when you understand friendship's a bonus and you want to get along, you can have a great roommate relationship. And the end result is you have a much better chance of becoming friends with your roommate.